Got chick Crissy. We're here with Lil Cease doing his thing out in Connecticut. Gonna catch this interview with him.
You're ready.
First of all, I gotta say, big thing to do the show, regardless of what they were talking. Much respect, mad professional for that. Appreciate that. All the bullshit, all the grind. Yeah, that's
you gotta take care of the people no matter what. You know how that go.
So I wanted to ask you. I was looking through all your stuff on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm popping on the net.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Popping on the net.
I wanted to ask you. You've worked with a lot of people in the past.
Yeah.
A lot of really big people, and I was trying to figure out who is it that you're still looking to work with? Like, what have you been up to lately?
I mean, when it comes down to working with people, I work with anybody. As long as the vibe is cool, they cool, music is hot, I don't discriminate.
Is there anybody you like looking forward to working with?
I look forward to working with anybody that want to work with me. I like Drake, Cafe, Cafe repping Brooklyn. That's my nigga. He got the hot record out right now.
Let It Go.
Yeah, Let It Go. Joint's fire. We listened to that on our way up here, driving to Connecticut. We bumped that about 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. I recorded. Everybody. I had the blessing to record a lot of people that I wanted to work with. Fab, Buster, Jadakiss, Styles P, Sheik. I did records with all those guys already. And those people, that inspire me in the business right now. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that get me going.
I was gonna ask you who you're listening to now, but I guess
I listen to
Red
everything.
is the one.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of old though. I'm vintage '90s type of person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I enjoy that.
90s is vintage. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to call it, because it's that forgotten era.
Right.
You know what I mean? It may not seem like it's a long time, but it is. You know what I mean? It's about to be 2012. So we talking about the 90s. You know what I mean? So that's past 10 years.
Now you have 3 films under your belt, but most of them were kind of like documentaries.
Yeah.
And almost like real life stuff.
Yeah.
Have you considered acting at all?
Nah.
No?
I would
not
though.
Even after doing those?
After doing those, it wasn't nothing really much I did. Like I did something in State Property too. I did something in Chris Rock movie. And I did like a little tiny part. If you blink your eye, you miss me in Notorious. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like I was in the movie by having somebody playing me. But the acting thing, if I was to choose acting, I would try to do it the right way. Like, get an acting coach, do some acting classes. So if the opportunity do come towards me, at least I have some professionalism towards it. I mean, I have some knowledge on it. I just won't want to go out there and play a bad role. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd rather try my best and play a good role, just to put something to the resume, or even try to make a plus to a new career. You know what I mean? No matter.
Tell me what has been like the highlight of your career thus far.
The highlight of my career thus far, I'll probably say everything I'm doing now, just with setting up my own movement. You know what I mean? My hard body company I got going, it's a fitness company, it's also a record label. And it's slowly but surely, it's moving right now, but it's something that I can say that I'm doing on my own. And I'm grinding with it on my own with me and my team, you know what I'm saying? Bristol, LD, you know what I'm saying? So, I think, and just seeing the buzz and what I created, just from the bottom up, on my own, independently, I think I'm doing a good job with it. Eventually, somebody gonna recognize what I'm doing, and they're gonna put that muscle behind it.
Now I was gonna say you're in great shape, and I know over the years, your weight's kind of been up and down, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably baby fat back then because you were pretty young. But
nah, but at one point I got real big.
What made you switch everything around? What are you doing?
I just wanted to take care of myself. You know what I mean? Just being healthy, first and foremost. You know what I mean? You see what's going on. People just. By the day, people you're not promised tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when it comes to your body is your temple. And that's in our own business. Every day, we got the choice to take care of our body if we want to or not. And that's just something I wanted to do. You know what I mean? It's just something I wanted to do and just try to give people some knowledge of what I did that helped change my life. You know
Styles P is doing that whole juice bar thing.
Yeah. Shout out to Styles P. Yeah. He actually did something, because I did a fitness episode with Double XL.
Oh, okay.
Called Hard Body TV. We did a whole fitness episode. Season 1, we finished it. We're doing season 2. And I actually did 2 episodes of this juice bar.
Did you really?
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I mean? We broke down the whole thing with the protein shakes and the wheatgrass. And
he was strong.
Yeah, we're just trying to promote that healthy lifestyle, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the information we can put out there that's positive, that can help motivate somebody and change somebody's life for the better, why not? And I think that's something that a lot of rappers need to do more.
Now, I want to take you back a little bit to Jr MAFIA. Prior to Biggie's death, you guys were really popping. You had singles that really made the charts. You were up there. After his death, what was the conversation that was had that you guys decided to kind of not continue?
I mean, as far as with us having that conversation, everything, I mean, everything we did in this business is because of Big. So we wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for Big. Big put us all on. Even before we learned how to write rhymes or be into the music business like that, Big created that lane for us. And you gotta understand, when we came up, a lot of us wasn't rappers. You know what I mean? Talking about members of the Junior Mafia. So when Big died, that kind of just took away everything they enjoyed about it. Because we all rapped and we all did the music thing just to get out the neighborhood and just thinking we'll be all right. This is just something for us to make money, take care of our families, and get out the hood. But it just seemed like, that didn't do no justice.
You grabbed that concept though that young?
Yeah, definitely. We all grew up fast. We was out there moving around, 11, 12 years old. We was doing the impossible. I mean, I've been with Big since I was 13, 14 years old. Left school and everything just to take that route with the music. You know what I'm saying? So, I was going to make sure that take care of me for the rest of my life, and that's something that Big set up for us. So when Big died, we had to really learn the business, you know what I mean? Because whatever we didn't know, or we was cautioned about, we know we had somebody that was looking over everything, that was taking care of everything for us, somebody that understood a lot more than us, that was experienced and much more older than us.
Because wasn't it supposed to be about he was going to retire eventually and just manage your
guys'
careers?
Big wanted to do 5 albums, and he was going to let it go after that, and just let us rock out after that. We all formed Junior Mafia as a group, but we was all groups in a group, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, Kim was a solo artist, Kleptomaniac was a solo artist, and you had Trife and Larceny, they was the Snakes, you had me, Nino, Bugsy, Capone, and Chico, we was the Sixes. So eventually Junior Mafia was just like that one thing to set the tone, and then from there on everybody was going to scatter and do their own thing, but we all was going to collectively come together and be Junior Mafia. Big was a part of Junior Mafia. Even though he was his artist solo-wise, he was still a part of the group.
So you guys really had the original camp. Like everybody has the camps now. They have the Shakedown, they have the Black Camp. But you guys were really like the original camp.
I mean, everything is, we all inspired by what other people do.
Right.
Before we was a camp, we looked up to what other people was doing. The Juice Crew.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was a camp. You had Kane, Coogee Rap, you know what I mean? You had Craig G, you had Marley Mars, the producer. So we were just following the footsteps of what other people created for us, and just kind of just took it and put it in our perspective and just made it something that was for our time. So now you're seeing the same thing just being all over again, but it's just, it's just in the 2000 form. You're seeing your Young Moneys, your Dipsets, your G Units. You know what I'm saying? It's all what we set, but we followed the trend that somebody else created before we created. You know what I mean?
Now I'm sure you have a bunch, but what is your fondest memory of
Big?
Big?
It's so many, but I mean, just being around him, just his energy. Big was just somebody that was just real cool, real humble, looked out for his people, took care of his people. You know what I mean? He shared his knowledge. He shared positive wealth. And I mean, come on, to this day, I'm here talking to you now on the strength of what he created for me. So if it wasn't for Big, you wouldn't be talking to me. It wouldn't be no Lil Kim, it wouldn't be no P. Diddy, it wouldn't be no M.A.F.I.A. You know what I'm saying? He created the whole thing. It wouldn't be no, it wouldn't be what you see now in the industry. Big created that lane and made people feel good about themselves. He made people be fly. He made people go feel good about yourself. You're making money and you're doing the right thing. Go out there and buy your Gucci sweater. Go put your Versace shades on, live.
And see, and that's crazy because like a lot of people think like he's gone and they only think about his music. They don't think about that aspect of it. I mean, if you look what Diddy went with and what he did and how much he's created, so that's real deep. That's real deep.
I mean, I definitely think we was a part of just bringing that we was bringing that life to the game of just celebrating. It wasn't about being cocky or flashy or nothing like that. It was just like, celebrate, live, man. If you're making money legally and you're doing your thing, man, you should feel good to drive your Benz or put that chain around your neck. You ain't out there front and stuff. You just let me know.
I was going to say, it wasn't perception back then. It was the real deal.
It was just you, because you know what? At the end of the day, when we were sitting there doing that, we was also showing you what it really was, too. I mean, we came from the village just like anybody else.
So besides the Double XL project, what else you got coming up?
I got a Truth Be Told project that's coming out before the year, the end of December. It's an album, more like a street album. I'm putting it out on my own independently. It's called Truth Be Told. It's already done, it's finished. I just dropped the second single to it. It's called I Don't Know, featuring Black Rob and PD Crack.
Okay.
And I'm dropping a solo record after that. Then the whole project will be out for New Year's.
Okay.
It's a dope project.
Any last words? Shout outs?
Y'all make sure y'all look forward to that, man. Lil Cease, Truth Be Told. That's coming out end of December. Then I got the Lil Cease Buried Alive coming out in March. Y'all look out for season 2, a Hard Body TV. It's a fitness series that's gonna be aired on XXL.com. And